This is Amud Yomi, Gemara in Shabbos, Daf, Nun Tes, Amud Beis, and we're holding on the bottom of Nun Tes, Amud Aleph, 2 lines from the bottom, as we continue quoting the Mishnah, V'loi Be'ir Shel Zahav, that a woman is not allowed to go out with literally a city of gold, a certain type of ornament, a golden city. Says the Gemara, what's this ornament? My Be'ir Shel Zahav. Rav Barachanam Rav Yechon Yerushalayim Dedava, a golden ornament like the city of Yerushalayim. As we turn over to the Testament Bay, says the Gemara famously from the Gemara Nedarim, Kedavila Rav Akiva Ledebisu, as Rav Akiva made for his wife. Tana Rabbanon, continues the Gemara, Lo Teiti Isha Be'er Shel Zav. Woman cannot go out wearing this ear shells of im yatsa chayvas chatis. And if she does go out wearing it, it's chayiv chatos, meaning it's an iser dea raisa. Divri Rabbi Meir, that is the sheet of Rabbi Meir. V'chachamim aimrim, say the chachamim lo yitetze. She can't go out. But im yatsa patura, it's only an iser derabbanan. Rav Eliezer, you can even go out lechatchila. So we have the full gamut. Is it daraisa? Is it derabanan? Muter lechatchila. Says the Gemara. This is a very vast machlokes. But my kamifli, what is this machlokes? Explains the Gemara. Meir savar holds daraisa. Masoi. It's a burden. It's a weight, and therefore it's a daraisa. Rabbanan savri tachshit. Therefore it's a derabanan. Why isn't it the Rabbanan to wear jewelry? She might take it off to show to a friend and come to walk Talat Amos in Rosh Hashanah. Let's just have someone who goes out wearing this chashva piece of jewelry is home. Isha chashuva. Isha chashuva le'meshalva machva will not take it off to show to people. Now, this is a very, very important machlokes. So we just saw that the Chachamim hold that there's an Issa D'Rabbanan, and Rav Eliezer said it's mutter. Why? Because she's a chashva woman. Now this is really going to be a big savior, halacha l'maisa, that in as much that there's going to see that there is a chumrah not to wear jewelry. And everyone's wondering, what do you mean, all women to wear jewelry? The reason is we paskin that they're isha chashuva. One of the reasons. And therefore, they'll be allowed to wear out this jewelry. Says the Gemara, klila, which is a type of headpiece, a tiara. Rav Asar Ushmuel Shari. If it's like a hammer, plate of gold or silver, there's no machlokes. Everyone agrees that what? It's asar keep ligi daruksa. A fabric one with gold, with stones, precious diamonds, and whatnot. The gold is the ikr, and therefore you might take it off to show someone else. Therefore, it's aser. No, the fabric is the ikr, and therefore it's going to be mutter. Ravashi masni lekula. Rashi learned a little bit more mekeldik than the above. 20 lines down. The first one line is lekula. If it's made out of fabric, that one everyone agrees is mutter. Ki poligi, where danischa, the one that's the metal, the golden plate. Mars of the Shavomach. We might take it off the show. People will come to carry Dalaramus. Marsavar. Man, Darkal, Mebag, Klila. Again, the same line. Who wears this special piece of jewelry? Isha Chashuva, Isha Chashuva, Lo Shalfa, Umachfa. Amar Le Rav Shmuel Bar Chana Le Rav Yosef. Beferish Amartla Mishmei de Rav Kalila. You explicitly told us the name of Rav, that a Kalila is Shari. Amrle Rav, the Chabzet to Rav, also gave a Rabba Arichel in Arda. A person who was very tall came to Arda. Matlan, he was limping, V'darish Kalila Shari. And he taught us that a Kalila is mutter. Amar, so Rav responded to this story. Man gav Rabba Arichel to tell you who's this person, this limping Gadol? Levi. Shema Mina, so says the Gemara, of the fact that Levi came. And Levi told over that this klila is mutter. We can learn out Nachman Sheder Rav Afas. Rav Afas, who was the head of the yeshiva in Eretz Yisrael, must have been nifter. And Vyaz Rav Chanina Bereishon, Rav Chanina, who Levi was learning with now became the Rosh Hashiva, and therefore now Levi was up the creek. Levi had no one to learn with, and therefore Vakasi Lacha, and that's why he came to Nerda. Says the Gemara, wait, how do you know that's the progression of events? Just because Levi showed up. V'dilma nachla sheider of Chanina. Maybe Rav Chanina was nifter, and the Rav Af is kedekai kai. So why is Levi showing up? Because Levi had no one to learn with because Lachi. Meaning, how do you know that one was promoted so Levi didn't have a chavrusa? Maybe the Levi's chavrusa was nifter. Says the Gemara, he said Rav Chanina shachiv if it was possible. Rav Chanina was nifter. Levi the Rav Alpha is to make of Avikaifle. Levi would never have come to Narta. Levi would have stayed there and learned under Rav Alphas. Visu, and reason number 2, the Rav Chanina lo sagid lo malach. Can't be that Rav Chanina would never have become the Rosh Hashiva l'chavinacha. Nashid the Rebbe Amar, because when Rebbe was dying, he said, Chanina Rav Chama Yaseh Barosh. Chanina, the son of Rav Chama, is going to be the Rosh Hashiva. Ksibuv Sadikim, Six Year Yakam Lach. That which Sadikim says happened, so must be the Rav Chanina was one day going to be Rosh Hashiva, and therefore that was the conclusion that they drew when Levi showed up to Naharda. Darsh Levi Naharda. So now back to what Levi said after this little bit of a segue into Levi showing. What does it show? Says the Gemara, what are they? Darshim Naharda, Kalila Shari, where Kalila is mutter. Nafik Esed Rabbi Kalila Mikulin Naharda, 24 Kalilas, tiaras came out of Naharda. Darsha Rabu Mechuza Kalila Shari, Rabba. Similarly, Rabbi Ravu Darshin and Mechuza, as well as the Kalila Shari in the first very wide line. But Nafka Tam these three Kalila Mechadam Mavoy, 18 Kalilas came out of one Mavoy, one area of the town. We see that they all started wearing out these pieces of jewelry. Amr Rav Yudah, Rav Shmuel, Kamra Shari, Kamra type of belt, that's mutter. Igadami Daruksa, some say he was referring to a fabric, one of Amr Rav Safra, Midav Yatals Haves. This is mutter, does like wearing a golden talis. That it wasn't a fabric one, but rather, as we saw earlier today, it was a metal plate. Similar to a belt of kings that's allowed to be worn. We conclude, Amr later, Ravashi, Kamra, Ilave, Hamaina, Mai. Are you allowed to wear a decorative belt on top of a regular belt? Now, this line is a massive line, la halacha, because it's going to bring out to wear multiple begadim garments on top of each other. That's fine. But what about a belt? Amrle, Treya, Maini, Kamrit. You're wearing two belts. Now, that line shook the world. Because it sounds like it's a davar pashit. There's no reason for two belts. Why would this be such a shayla? You want to wear a gartel, but you're already wearing a belt. Treya, Maini, Kamrit. Amravashi Hayrasuka, yes, they mafarchaya shairi. If it has straps attached, it's mutter v'lo aser. And that line, Lamaisa, is a big debate line when it comes to wearing two belts. Obviously, there are many mekilim, and there, of course, are machmirim. We'll pick it up from here, b'siyata dishmaya.